Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. I pray for you all. God give you a long life and you will live always happily there. Please like and share this video and also subscribe my YouTube channel. I have a request to you all. Watch this video till end for supporting me. So let's start our information. These are some updates on Dinar.
Before starting the video, I have to tell you something. Go to google.com and search dinaropinions.com and open this site. Here you can see the latest news, Dinar opinions, and Dinar Guru updates on a single page, so visit this site for more information.
The Iraqi Ministry of Finance revealed, the country's financial revenues in 5 months surpassed 54 trillion dinars, approximately $41.3 billion. Wow! Data released by the Finance Ministry for the months of January, February, March, April, and May 2024 showed oil exports are still the main resource for Iraq's general budget, representing 89%. Non-oil revenues were 6.78 trillion dinars, approximately $5.2 billion. Article: After the success of the recent negotiations in Washington, the central bank succeeded in diversifying the basket of commercial currencies, indicating this will lead to a significant decrease in the demand for the dollar. This meeting with the Central Bank of Iraq, U.S. Federal Reserve and U.S. Treasury, which lasted for 3 days. Commercial currencies with the Iraqi Dinar. They're not going to do that at 1,310. When things change, everybody's going to be ready to do business with Iraq. Article: Oil Minister reveals upcoming visit to U.S. to discuss gas investment file. Looks like everything has been lined up for 3rd of September. It's going to be a shotgun start. All contracts have been signed. Everything is ready to go. Tier 1, 2, 3 and 4 banks around the world are fully integrated and ready for distribution. The RV is finally here. Have you ever wondered how companies navigate the complex web of global banking sanctions? It's a real challenge, especially for banks in Iraq and other sanctioned regions. Today, we're diving into the role a consulting firm like Oliver Wyman in helping these banks understand and tackle the sanctions they face. This topic is not just relevant for bankers or financial experts, it impacts global economies and people's lives. So, why is understanding sanctions so important? Sanctions can cripple economies, limit access to essential services, and ultimately affect millions of individuals. Let's find out how Oliver Wyman steps in to make a difference. First, let's understand what these sanctions really are. Sanctions are penalties or restrictions imposed by countries to influence another country's behavior. For banks in targeted countries like Iraq, sanctions can mean being cut off from transactions in US dollars. Imagine trying to do business in a global marketplace but not being able to use the most essential currency. It's like being locked out of a store where the goods you need are located. Now, this is where a consulting firm like Oliver Wyman starts to make its mark. They have deep expertise in financial systems and understand the nuances of sanctions. Oliver Wyman helps banks decode the complex legal language of sanctions. But that's just the beginning, their role goes much deeper. One way they assist is by working on strategies that mitigate the impact of these sanctions. For instance, they might recommend diversifying currency use, encouraging banks to explore trade in non-dollar currencies. This can help banks stay afloat even in difficult conditions. They also provide training and insights on compliance. When sanctioned banks learn to operate within the constraints of the law, they can still function effectively. Moreover, they often assist in building relationships with regulators and other banks. This can be crucial for a sanctioned bank trying to regain trust and credibility. But what if these banks want the sanctions lifted altogether? Oliver Wyman can even advise on strategies to advocate for the removal of these penalties. This may involve gathering data to demonstrate compliance and positive changes within the bank's operations. They might assist in drafting reports that showcase the bank's commitment to international norms and regulations. Imagine coming together with industry experts and policymakers. That's the kind of collaboration Oliver Wyman promotes. Now, let's discuss a real example. In 2021, Oliver Wyman partnered with a struggling Iraqi bank facing severe sanctions. The bank was struggling to maintain its operations amidst heavy restrictions. Using Oliver Wyman's expertise, they mapped out a detailed compliance roadmap. The results were impressive. Within 6 months, the bank started restoring relationships with international partners. They even facilitated transactions in euros and other currencies, reducing reliance on the US dollar. This kind of strategy doesn't just benefit the bank but has positive ripple effects throughout the economy. And there are stories like this across various sectors where Oliver Wyman intervenes to help banks get back on their feet. They understand that lifting sanctions is not just a matter of compliance but also about showcasing positive change and trustworthiness. So, if you're interested in how financial consulting shapes global economies, share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think of the role of firms like Oliver Wyman in today's financial landscape? To sum it all up, navigating banking sanctions is complex and challenging for many banks worldwide. Oliver Wyman plays a critical role in helping these banks understand sanctions, develop mitigation strategies, and even work toward lifting these restrictions. Their impact goes beyond financial institutions to influence entire economies and communities. If you found this video interesting, please like and share it with others who might benefit from understanding the financial landscape. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insights on financial topics and global economies. Together, let's stay informed and understand the world of finance better.